Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a brand new monthly reading that I'm going to be doing on the channel. So I've been doing this monthly for a couple of years now, but now it's going to be expanded and we're going to be tapping into 7 decks to get direct spirit messages. And I almost had to compose myself before I do this because there's so much coming through. This is all about how to maximize real divine abundance on a monthly basis. I'm going to be doing this. We're going to tap in and get messages to support how to maximize your real divine abundance. And they're calling it real divine abundance because you're tapped into so much more than you realize, and it's multifaceted, and we're going to cover it all. And I was also moved by what you don't know behind the scenes is very often when I use multiple decks, I place on the right side, I go in this order, like I do all my right side decks and the left side, and I do it that the right is us, like in the physical, and the left, as we go higher, this is spirit. And what they made me do in the order of the decks, ordinarily, some of the decks I would place on the physical that we're here on the ground using, they had placed it on the left. And the ones that were on the left was like our divine power moved from the right to the left, which means make no mistake, your power, what you're doing in the physical, you're using literally divine power. That it actually, they made me put the deck on the left, like we graduated in our divine power. What our power in the physical is being used for right now, think of it as you're really channeling divine power to be more effective, make things better. You're being divinely used, but it made me feel like we graduated, we went up a level, that you're probably very conscious of that, and you're also being very infused, like with divine ideas, wisdom, inspiration, solutions to carry out, and that we graduated in a way. And another message they had was the real divine self-care got moved to the left. So you have to know 2 recurring things, that real divine abundance is on the same track with real divine self-care. Real divine self-care of yourself enables you to have more real divine power in the physical. So this is just so interesting, the placement of the deck. So now that I got that all squared away, I won't be saying all that, but this is a new reading that I'm doing using 7 decks. When I used to do it before, it would be maybe 3 or 4. So definitely watch this when you have time, because there are definite messages that want to come through about how to maximize real divine abundance. This is for October. So first we're going to tap into your sacred wealth code. So these are wealth codes that we have within us, but for the month, what is in our, like, quote unquote spiritual toolbox that we could utilize in a better fashion, or we're going to tap into more this month to maximize our abundance? What do we have in our arsenal that we can use in our personality, characteristics, archetypes, that would help us to keep it in our minds and hearts when it comes to real divine abundance? Then we're going to get angels of abundance messages for us from the angels. We're going to tap into direct real divine abundance messages. This is the real divine abundance deck. Get spirit messages regarding our real divine abundance. Now they're saying on the left, taking real divine self-care of yourself so that you have real divine power in the physical to create even more real divine abundance. This is divine power deck. What's in our divine power? We're going to end it with divine spirit messages. These are real divine spirit messages from your spirit guides, loved ones, passed on from divine spirit to your divine spirit. This is going to be in regards to abundance. And we're going to end it with pure love from spirit, which I feel like that's really truly all is. So let's just get right into it. So for October, when it comes to our sacred wealth codes, like what are the characteristics, what can we bring to situations in our life, keep in our minds and hearts, that's in our arsenal, like our spiritual toolbox, that would really help us maximize real divine abundance. And real divine abundance in all forms. So this could come in all forms. It's not just money, like tackling problems, making the most of it. What is the archetypes? What can we hold on to in October? What can we better utilize? What are they saying is an asset to use when it comes to our real divine abundance in October? Focusing on October. So I will start doing these monthly with all these decks. That's what we're having access to, so much more to support us. I just posted a spirit message about dreams. If you haven't seen it, definitely pay attention to your dreams. They're giving us a lot of inspiration, wisdom, guidance in our dreams, solutions, things to follow through on, and when you wake up. Like, this is part of that. Okay, so let's get sacred wealth codes for October. What are they saying is in our sacred wealth code? What would help us maximize? This is all about maximizing real divine abundance. So Oh, let's just receive. Right away, we're getting the Honorable Warrior. Yes, and this is Mars. And this is the Honorable Warrior. So for those on the channel, I take a stand for positive change. And that's what we're being infused with. And this takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength. And this, we've been worked on for this, the Honorable Warrior. And you could be feeling this really personally and divinely, and you may not even be sharing it with other people. But just like I was explaining before, you may be getting downloads, inspiration, guidance, wisdom, things to follow through on. And when you do that, you are quote unquote the Honorable Warrior. You're part of this positive change. And sometimes see how she's alone? It's like you're a lone warrior, divinely connected, but there is a strength and a follow through and a chutzpah, a courage, like courage to follow through, because it's so personal. You could be, you're the one doing it, so it's like a lone path. So here, I take a stand for positive change. So the characteristics of this is, you can't make this up: brave, courageous, strong, everything I was mentioning. They're infusing us with this divine energy, because I have to say, it has to be a little bit extra that they're infusing in us to carry it through, to actually go forward on it, because you personally get it. And then you have to have the bravery, the courageousness, the strength to do it. And the follow through: passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, action driven. This heroic, I actually had the spirit message of like being your own hero, earlier this week. It was really interesting. It's like, be the hero that you're looking for, in a sense. What's leaping out to me is brave, courageous, strong, passionate, heroic, disciplined and loyal. It's almost like loyal to what you're getting. Action driven. You're going to be driven to act on what you're getting. You're the Honorable Warrior. So make no doubt about it why I was so infused, like trying to get this message out. You're being regarded as the Honorable Warrior with whatever you're doing in your projects, in your work, with your family, in your personal. The times that we're in, we need honorable warriors for positive change. So you're like in the Akashic Records, the reading, they were saying you're being divinely infused with this power to be driven, to have the chutzpah. I keep saying that, but it's being brave and courageous to follow through on what you're getting. So let's go right into these angels, the abundance, angels of abundance, to support us as we go forward as the Honorable Warrior. I have chills, because you do have to feel that support backing, because you're alone doing it for the most part. And we're getting right away partnership. So you're not doing it alone. See the angel here with the halo. We are not doing it. Even, I want to say what I'm getting. This is so beautiful what I'm getting. Even when you're doing work alone, you're working in partnership with the divine, and that is what they want you to know, first of all. And also, divine people will be coming in to make things happen, make things possible. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven. You can't make this up. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So everybody's being divinely used. Definitely follow through on what you're getting. When you're working alone, you're not working alone. You have divine partnership helping you. Also, we're almost like that Three of Pentacles energy. They kept on saying that's like the new major arcana, that people are divinely coming together to make things happen. And you could see that it's a very loving, supportive energy, that we're divinely being used and orchestrated and coming together and working all together to make things happen. So partnerships, loving, supportive, and you don't want to spend time with things. And then we're getting this one: detox your friendships. I was just literally saying there's no time to be surrounded by things that are not partnerships, people around that are not supportive, loving, backing, the obstacles of, when you're trying to get things done. Detox those relationships that do not support that movement, that output, okay? So here, your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships, and choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, supportive. Yes, this is a time, honorable warriors, where you are detoxing anything that's not serving, supporting what you're outputting, and it's a detox of those that don't provide that. Now, this could be in your work, this can be in everything, across the board, because there's a supportive energy here for things to work, for things to come together, to make things better. So there could be a real detox of your friendships, and you do want to be around people who are inspiring, generous, supportive. Yeah, I mean, this is all that they're saying. So pay attention. Also, not just with the output, but also with your energy, because you're an honorable warrior, and your output, that your energy, your creativity, everything is being for whatever you're doing. You have divine partnership for that to happen. You detox the friendships that take away from your energy, like they call it natural resources. This has been a recurring message for the last couple of months, especially, that sap your energy, your time, your focus. Those are all your natural resources. You don't want it. You know, it's very interesting. The world today, everything pulls at your energy, your time, your focus. They're making money off it, but it's also skewed. It's like to pull you out of what you're supposed to be doing. Your energy is really important. So no time for those relationships, friendships, coworkers, you know, the outside world, the big stage, to pull at your natural resources when you're the honorable warrior here for positive change. Be brave, courageous in your power, have a supporting, loving partnerships in your work. It's 11-11 here. It's like you have divine support and support in the physical. Know the difference. Be discerning. Don't be afraid to detox what needs to leave to support you as an honorable warrior. At this time, it's very important. Now let's tap into real divine abundance messages. I've chilled. This is really, really, really amazing. And you're seeing this, you know, I've been talking to friends and family. There is a detox going on. People are not permitting, you know, people or negativity as much as they were before. You want supportive positivity, upliftment, those that truly have your back in a sense, are spurring you on to hold the honorable warrior energy. Like instinctively, you feel the difference, okay? Yeah, find outlets and channels for all your creativity. Yes, honorable warrior, everything you're getting, that is exactly what they're saying. So find those outlets and channels for all your creativity. You have divine support also, and divine people could be coming in where you're actually finding the proper outlets and channels for all your creativity. Remember, you're the honorable warrior. It's kind of divine how, with the outpouring of everyone, when that's the backing, the partnership. This is when I said it was divine partnership. Don't see the angel working with you here. Find the outlets and the channels for all your creativity. It's divinely supported. You're getting no wholeheartedly. This is a repeating message. No wholeheartedly. You deserve real divine abundance. Let that support you. Especially when you're working alone, you have to support yourself. You know wholeheartedly. When you know something wholeheartedly, this is a repeating message. Wholeheartedly, that word. There's no room for anything else. You don't have doubt, you don't have fear. You know wholeheartedly you deserve real divine abundance. You know you're rooted in that, and you have the love, support, backing of this divine partnership. And also divinely, people in the physical will come together. You're discerning enough to know you deserve real divine abundance. You're finding the proper outlets and channels for all your creativity. But this know wholeheartedly, that's a lot about self-worth at the root of it. It's interesting, it's on the bottom. A lot has been worked on, these honorable warriors, if you're on my channel, a lot has been worked on with you about your self-worth and value, so that you do actually follow through on what you get and find outlets and channels for your creativity. Know, honor, and protect your divine energy. It's right on detoxing your friendships. To discern, you have to be around positivity, upliftment, support. Don't let it take from your energy, your natural resources. I mean, this is the exclamation mark. They're making it very clear. Know, honor, and protect your divine energy to create abundance by having the proper boundaries. It's right on detox. And here are divine partnerships. You have divine partnerships, backing of divine creativity and power and all of that. But also in the physical, for you to have the proper boundaries, to know, honor, protect your divine energy. You have to have the proper boundaries. Talking about proper boundaries, let's get right into real divine self-care. This is a clear message, so I can see how it's all leading. Let's go. We need proper boundaries. Know, honor, and protect your divine energy to create abundance by having those proper boundaries. Let's tap into real divine self-care. This is really beautiful. You honorable warrior. You're acting on positive change. Find those outlets for all your creativity. You have divine partnerships, and you have divine love, support, backing. And in the physical, surround yourself and stay connected to those that support and uplift and are coming together for you're getting things done. You know, you're in that wavelength. So you're really knowing, honoring, and protecting your divine energy. It's having the proper boundaries. You can get so much done. You can accomplish so much more, and not allowing anything to your natural resources to be wasted, your energy to be wasted. This is gorgeous. You honorable warrior. I love that for October. Honorable warriors. How beautiful. No wonder they wanted me to do this reading. Okay, so we got 3 clear messages for real divine self-care. Have complete faith. All is working out as it should for you in divine timing. Yeah, you have complete faith. All is working out as it should for you, right in divine timing. How gorgeous. We're getting be and remain lighthearted and full of love for yourself and others no matter what. That's the strength and the stamina of the honorable warrior. No matter what, you be, and right at the heart of it, you be and remain lighthearted, full of light and full of love for yourself and others no matter what. You are on your own side. Like I said, we've been worked on to really have our own back, be our own cheerleaders, to pick ourselves up, to be on your own side, remain lighthearted no matter what is happening. It doesn't mean that we're immune, but it's a 24/7 job. I always say light working is a 24/7 job. So just be and remain lighthearted, full of love for yourself and others. It's a tall order, but you're doing it no matter what. That's the honorable warrior. That's the stamina, that's the drive, that's the passion, that's the strength of the honorable warrior, right? To be and remain lighthearted and full of love for yourself and others no matter what. And the other one, the last one is align yourself always. It's right on here. This detox and know and protect your energy with proper boundaries. Align yourself always with positive, higher vibrational thoughts and actions continuously. And just piggybacking on what I said, it's a 24/7 job. It's not like right now during this reading we feel great, 5 minutes later we could be hit with something. We're not in control of how people are and react and what the world is like. It's messy, it's this, it's that. But continuously, that means continuously, actively, always realign yourself always with positive, higher vibrational thoughts and actions continuously. That's part of the detox. That's knowing and honoring and protecting your divine energy with proper boundaries, always realigning. And why? To take care of your energy, to be fully fired up as the honorable warrior, right? Because they were saying you have to know and honor and protect your divine energy. And that's why they said the divine power deck and everything got moved to the left, because it's part of a divine energy. So know that your divine power is literally divine energy. This is so beautiful what they're saying on top of the cards. So let's get the divine power, because they're saying it's divine power. Your divine power is literally divine power. Like, look at it as that and really honor that. Like just what they said, know, honor, and protect your divine energy to create abundance by having proper boundaries, because this divine power of yours is truly divine. Like, really look at it as the most divine, most valuable thing you have. That's why you need support, protect it with boundaries. It's not to be wasted. You're an honorable warrior. You're an honorable warrior. This is so beautiful what's coming through for this reading. Oh my God. Okay, so we're getting very clear messages for real divine power. So there are like 88 cards in here and we got 2. So this is going to be very clear. You have divine power to turn up now. So just like a volume on a stereo or your, on your iPhone or whatever, you have divine power. Turn it up now. Turn it up, you honorable warriors. Like, turn it up now. Turn up all those qualities. Turn it up now. And you have divine power to connect with for more answers. And that is why, because we need to come up with the ideas, the creativity. Remember they said find the outlets, the proper channels. You're getting the inspiration, the wisdom, the solutions to things, the answers to making things better and everything else. So you have divine power to turn up now and to give to things, and you have divine power to connect with for more answers. So you're really connected. I say over and over, like, you're all through all your clairs, you're getting wisdom, divine guidance, creativity, inspiration. You're getting the answers. So turn it up now, you honorable warriors, okay? So let's get now the divine spirit messages from divine spirit, for our divine spirit, when it comes to maximizing your abundance. They could be literally giving you the answers. Now, earlier this morning, I was woken up at like 5 in the morning to leave that spirit message about dreams. In your dreams, you could be literally getting the answers. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what just comes in, sliding in that you didn't necessarily think in your waking hours. You're literally getting the answers. They're helping you, honorable warriors, right? So turn it up. You have divine power to turn up now. They want you to be in your strength and your power and your stamina going forward. And they're helping you with providing answers, solutions, guidance, inspiration, creativity. This card was coming through so much, they made me post a separate spirit message about it. You're getting answers and solutions, ideas, inspiration while you're dreaming. To wake up and unconsciously you're following through, or you wake up and you get that idea, write it down, a guidance. And also in your waking hours, you'll feel guided, you'll get answers. It just comes in, and follow through. And that's why the honorable warrior has to be brave, courageous, strong. You have to follow through. It's your divine power to follow through. And turn it up now. Turn it up. Turn it up, 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 up. Okay, let's get divine spirit messages. Let's get, they're firing us up in every way possible, like inside and out, to go forward in that way. You could feel that in your solar plexus a lot. We've been worked on to do that. Let's get divine spirit messages from our spirit guides, love words passed on. Divine spirit messages, when it comes on maximizing your abundance, we believe in you. Do you see the love, support, backing? And it fell right on partnerships. When I said you have divine partnerships with this as well, we believe in you. So you believe in you, you know, we believe in you. Yes, they believe in you, what you're doing, your abilities, what you can do, what you're made of. We believe in you. I have chills, I have waves. We believe in you. You are being divinely moved right now. You're being divinely moved right now. My God. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And you can't make this up. You have divine help with this matter coming on. You have divine power to connect with for more answers. You have divine help with this matter. I have chills. Like I said, they're coming through in your dreams and in your waking hours through all your clairs. You are definitely being guided, and you're definitely being guided. We believe in you. You are being divinely moved right now, and you have divine help with this matter. So everything you're facing, you have divine help. They're giving you the guidance, and they're literally giving you the answers. You're an honorable warrior. It's for positive change. That's why your power, they were saying your divine power is divine, like quite literally divine. Okay, so let's get end it with pure love from spirit. These are very clear. We went through 7 decks and it went very quick. It's very clear messages that they want us to, I feel more fired up and powered up. You know, yeah, we will help you to move on. Listen, you're being divinely moved right now. We will help you to move on. We will help you to move on. Yes. Let's see what other messages from love words passed on our spirit guides. Pure love from spirit for maximizing abundance. We will help remove that situation. So there's a lot detox. You know, we're a lot that we're removing from situations, that we're moving on from situations. That's why the honorable warrior is needed for great change. Remember, it was for great change. So there's a lot we're moving on from, a lot that needs to be removed and made better. We know how good you are, honorable warrior. Listen, this honorable warrior, it says, I take a stand for positive change. Honorable warrior, we know how good you are. You have divine partnership, and there's a lot that it's for positive change. Was this, I take a stand for positive change. So that's your part of the positive changes that are happening. You're helping us to move on, remove situations. They know how good you are. Everything that you're doing in the physical, they kept on saying, we know what's happening. We know how good you are. We know. One of the readings, they were like, pat yourself on the back. I mean, they were like, we're using all we're made of. We're doing the best. Another thing, we're doing the best we can. We're truly doing the best we can. We're giving it all we've got was another one. It was almost a line from that Cheers song, making your way in the world, giving all you got. We're giving it all we got, and they know it. They know it. They know it. So even if you don't get immediate results, or you're not seeing, you know, that kind of thing, they do. It's like, we believe in you. You keep doing, you keep going. You're part of positive change. We know how good you are. They know how good you are. It's a recurring message. Like, if you're not getting thanks, feedback, results, pat on the back, they're patting you on the back. They believe in you. You're in partnership. They know how good you are. There's that kind of outpouring. There are almost no words for what. That's where it is. And they see, they know how good you are. They know your efforts. They know what you're doing. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You honorable warrior. You are an honorable warrior. Just protect your energy with proper boundaries. Find outlets for all your creativity, your ideas. Follow through. You're part of the positive change. A lot of it is going to compass bravery, courage, strength, being strong. They believe in you. So it's like you just, they believe in you. That's so gorgeous. And we want you to know we are safe and happy. If you're thinking about loved ones passed on, your spirit guides a lot, they want you to know that they're safe and happy. Your loved ones passed on especially. If you've been thinking about them at this time, yeah, we're going to help heal the situation, and we want you to tune into us. There was a lot about that. Connect more. Connect for answers. We want you to tune into us. So definitely your crown, your third eye, all your clairs, clear seeing, clear knowing, clear feeling. When you don't feel love, support, backing, all of that, tune into them, because that's where you're going to get more strength, more courage, more all of this. That's what they're saying. And the answers, we literally have the answers. So if you need a time out, if you need to, whatever it is that helps you tune in to them, they're helping you through this. Yeah. We're here for you. Yeah. They want you to know they're right here for you. We believe in you. So if you need to tap in more, you honorable warrior, they're here for you. And that's what this all is. But this is a lot about protecting, knowing and honoring and protecting your energy with the proper boundaries. Find the proper outlets for all your creativity, for the outpouring. You are taking a stand for positive change. You're brave, courageous, strong. All of this is really coming through here. Heroic, even. Taking action. It literally is action driven. So you're doing the action here and being infused, but they're saying we're here for you. So if you need to tune into them, they're actually providing you with the answers. It could be in your dreams that you wake up with ideas or guidance. Follow through on that. They're saying your divine power is divine, truly divine here. So that's why you have divine partnerships, and also make sure in the physical that you're also having people who are supporting and positive of that kind of divine partnership kind of energy. And together in work, this is where things are going to happen when you connect with people that are on that same wavelength and frequency, and you can let go of those that are not. They're saying divinely, loved ones passed on, your spirit guides, they want you to know they're safe and happy. They're around. You can tune into them. They're providing you answers in your dreams and also in waking hours. If you feel guided, if you're getting inspiration, wisdom, follow through. They're talking to you that you are the honorable warrior. Yeah, so I take a stand for positive change. Remember, these are your qualities for the month of October. Brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive. Territorial and competitive, I don't really resonate with. Decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, action-driven. The ones that stand out to me that I've gotten even separately, of course, you're for positive change. Brave, courageous, and strong is mean, because a lot of this you're doing alone, and you're getting alone, and you have to follow through alone, right? Passionate, of course, and bold. And then you go heroic. There was something about being heroic and action driven, because you have to follow through and be the outpouring. They're here for you. They know how good you are. I love when I get that card, because that's your support, and they believe in you, and they're here for you. So definitely tune into them if you need answers, guidance, or an infusion of some kind. And take care of yourself in the physical, because this, to stay in your power, or even orange, there's been a lot coming through about orange, to be fired up in that way. Detox all that saps your energy. Have those boundaries, right? You want divine partnerships in the physical, and you're already working in divine partnership with loved ones passed down, your spirit guides who believe in you and know how good you are. We're here for you. I love this. I wish you the best for October, honorable warriors. Honorable warriors. I love that. Have a great October. Take care. Bye-bye.